Hello, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome back to my live stream for FPL. I thought I'll create a live stream, test a few things out as well. And yeah, just go through some of the questions, some key questions that a lot of managers are asking. And just have fun, really. I mean, FPL can be a little bit stressful and we do need to wait, you know, for every weekend we need to wait, right? And it's just, and plus this international week didn't really help us a lot, but yeah, I tried my best to entertain you guys, but like with all them videos, but here we go. It's time, boys, it's time. And here we go. FPL is back this weekend and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the game to start. Oh my god. How is everybody doing? Just want to say that if you're watching this later on, I'm just going to go through my team, my suggestions, and then I'll go through some of community questions as well. So how is everybody doing? What's going on here? What's going on? I can see a lot of familiar faces around here. We've got nearly 100 people watching. Welcome to the stream already. Thank you so much. I think a lot of people will start to join around 6:30, maybe even 7 o'clock. How's it going, Luke? How's it going, Alan? How's everything? Chelsea, how is it all going? A lot of people are talking about Sterling for Mane, Hazard, captain option. Damn. Do you have any Salah updates? I do hear that Salah is fit and ready for Huddersfield. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I am seeing a few Twitter kind of posts that saying that Salah could be ready. So, yeah. Great option, guys. What I'm going to do is go through my team. And then we will talk about a few transfer options. And I do have a few questions that I wanna go through. I know a lot of managers has asked me a few questions here and there. So I kind of gathered a few questions. But if you did not already, follow me on Twitter, guys. This is where I update you guys with all the stuff, like what I'm going to be doing, when my new video is going to be, posting and stuff like that, questions, suggestions, and plus when it comes to that weekend, boom, that's where we go crazy. We go crazy and we shout. Like if our captain scores, then we go mental in this Twitter thing. So if you do have a Twitter account, make sure to follow it because it's just for fun. And yeah, let's go to my team. There we go. So far, the team itself, if we have a look at the team, interesting. I think I got a decent team here, but I do need to make 1 or 2 adjustments. Now, with the issue... Okay, let's start again. A lot of managers out there has got different issues with their team. Some teams, some FPL managers have Salah as a problem. Some people still have Kane. They got Mane, who's got this injury problem. Fraser. And there's other few people who are, thinking to maybe transfer a few players here and there. So everyone's team is different. And if we look at the team that I have here, now the only problem that I have is actually Mane. Now he does have this hand injury, broke his thumb. And it should be fine. I think, I think it should be fine. But it all depends on how, if he needs a rest just to help it heal. So we do need to wait. I need to wait a little bit more longer, just a teeny bit more longer before I make my decision of removing him or not. Now, I think I should just stick with him for now and let him play. And if he doesn't play, then I do have Maddison off the bench, which is still a decent, I wouldn't say option, but a decent player to kind of, you know, help things out. So definitely. You know, Maddison's got great fixtures, so it should be fine. Karan, how's it all going, man? Thank you for the little donation. Have Sterling. Should I get Sergio? For Kane? Ooh, okay. You already have Sterling. I reckon Kane will score. I do reckon Kane will score. And plus, players like, you know, Eriksen is coming back. Ali slowly starting to train next week. So, you know, with all these players coming back for Tottenham, there's a chance that, you know, holding Kane, that could give you some of the points. You do have a Manchester City cover, so but Sergio, the problem with Sergio Aguero is a lot of managers are going to be captaining him, and if he does get like a hat trick or two goals, or even one, like even a goal is enough to get him some bonus points. That's a lot of points. If you are taking a hit to be in Sergio, I don't think I will do that for here. If it's if it's for like a free transfer, then maybe you can do that option and remove Kane. How's it all going out? Let's see some of the questions. So I need to wait. I need to wait a little bit more longer before I make my decision. But I'm going to go through the chat just a little bit. Is Fraser fit? I'm not 100% sure. I still need to wait for tomorrow's news. But he is a cheap option that you don't really need to remove him immediately. Mane had a surgery. He shall rest mostly. I guess if you had a surgery, you should rest in. So in that case, then he might need to go. Ideal 4.5 or less defender ongoing. Wolves got really good cheap options. 4.5 though, I wouldn't recommend any 4.5 player right now. I guess you can go for Bennett or Van Bissaka just for the bench. For now, no great option for 4.5. Price would drop. Will bring in Salah a good idea? If you can bring him for free, then go ahead. But I wouldn't jump on the, you know, I wouldn't go crazy. Double up on Liverpool defense. Yes, I was actually thinking to make a video of like transfers and what you could do. Maybe double up like on the goalkeeper and a defender could be a good option for the next coming game weeks. Definitely. Do you think Mitro? I think Mitro could get a lot of points. Yes, he's got great fixtures. Let's see. This chat is going a bit fast, but it's fine. I'll keep going. Kevin De Bruyne. Wait for Kevin De Bruyne. Even though if he does well, he's not high owned. He's not going to hurt your feelings. So don't worry about it. Just wait until, you know, he is ready to. He's proper ready, because he might just play a few minutes here and there. Hazard in, Salah out. That's a tough one. I wouldn't recommend that, because both of them players could do really well. If you can have both, it'd be good. Is Neves a good option for this week? I think there's better options for that cheap player, that cheap spot. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it too much, but he's got a decent home game. If I miss your question, guys, do not worry. I'll probably will cover your question with other people's questions as well. So I'm pretty sure it should be fine. Salah to score brace. But the thing is, he had this groin injury, right? So you need to be careful with bringing Salah right now. If you were injured before, or there was a little problem down there or something, if you pull it again, then he might be injured for a long term. Yeah, that's not a good goalkeeper rotation. So thank you for the donation, mate. Kane to Aguero or Fraser to Richarlison. I think getting Richarlison could be a better bet here because Kane could still do damage. You're fixing your team up. If Fraser doesn't play, then Richarlison's got a great option, great fixture for him to actually do something. Mane out for now. I'm going to go through some of my transfers as well. This could help you, but we'll see. Hey Captain, if you could play one, who would be Arnie or Alonso? I reckon Arnautovic could do something. I do think Arnautovic could do something. Definitely, like Arnautovic could do something. Hey Iran, how's it going? Manchester United defense always sucks. I make Captain Hazard, like literally guys, Hazard is just on form. It doesn't matter what team he plays. I think he should do really well. Thoughts on Maguire. Maguire, not right now. I wouldn't recommend him. He's a bit expensive. I think you can get better players, like players from Manchester City. Salah in or out. If you have him, just have him. That if you're gonna, like, if you have him in your team, keep him. If you don't, then don't go crazy and bring him. I don't think benching any striker. Yeah, that's true. I think striker is a better option for you to kind of, yeah. You don't want to bench your strikers. You wanna make them play because they're the ones that are gonna get you the goals and stuff. Africa, perfect. Who's a good 5.5 captain midfielder? I'm not 100. I don't know. I think Knockout could be one that is near there. 5.5. I think, yeah, should be fine. So let me go to some of the questions that I looked up and got from a few people from my Twitter account, and then this might answer a few of your questions as well. So here we go. Now, FPL Knight has said, which teams would you consider 2 or more attacking options from? So it gave me some options like Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal. These players, these teams I should say, could do really well. They could score a lot of points, a lot of goals. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you guys them options, right? Now I am going to suggest a few of my own. But let's just go through some of those teams. Now we got Manchester City. So this is a little bit different, but I think it's just more beneficial. It's more fun to kind of like do these things because not many managers, I don't know, like does these things. I guess, like, I wouldn't say communicate, but like goes to this transfer and show you guys a few options like live. I think we need to do more of that. I think we need to do more live like transfer options like this. Yeah, I think it's more fun. I mean, I love seeing them. The more people does it, the better. So got Manchester. So we got Salah. Okay, Salah and Firmino, and we got Arsenal. Okay. So out of them three teams, these are the players that I picked out from. Now, I wouldn't double up or triple up on Arsenal players because I think there are better options from other teams. Lacazette could just be the only one that I like. If you're going to bring an Arsenal player, I think Lacazette is going to be the only one that you should think about. Obviously, they could all do well, but still, like, you know, they could all do well, like Ramsey and everything. But I think you don't want to destroy your team because you want to try and get in Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool players in, and you can't fit everyone in. I think Lacazette could be the next premium option. Going out with the mates, no worries, mate. Take it easy and enjoy it. Don't get too drunk, yeah. But as for Liverpool, Liverpool's got great fixtures, and as you can see, these fixtures are amazing, and tripling up on the Liverpool players is probably the ideal thing to do. Yes, there is always a rotation risk, but if they do play, they got a high chance to get a lot of points. You know, Robertson is a great shout because he's probably more nailed on than all the other defenders. I'm going to go and bring in Ederson, because I think Ederson is a great shout as well. If we look, like, Ederson's more cheaper option. If you have wildcarded, maybe Ederson could be the one to go for. Salah, he's apparently, like, he's fit and ready to go for Huddersfield, but don't forget, he did have a knock in his last game, so they might manage his minutes. That doesn't mean that he's gonna play for like 90 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not the doctor. I don't know, but you need to be careful. And Firmino, you know, he's been under the radar a little bit. I think sometimes players like this needs a good run of games to kind of, you know, get that form, and this could be the run for Firmino to actually get that. And of course, Manchester City, you know, Sergio Aguero, he's 50% owned, probably the highest. I think he is the highest, right? I think he is the highest selected player right now. And a lot of managers actually own him, guys. A lot of managers own him. And a lot of managers are thinking to captain him. And if he does get 2-3 goals, then this could hurt your ranks. Sterling, you don't have to bring Sterling. You do not have to bring Sterling because he's only selected by 6 million percent of managers. Like, this is really low, and this won't damage you if you don't have him. So you don't need to be desperate to get him. But it would be nice to have him. I'm not saying don't get him. It would be nice to get him, but don't be desperate to get him. And of course, Mendy, probably one of the great options. Look what he did in the first couple of weeks. It was an explosive 5 assists. 1 clean sheet though, but still this amazing player. Came back, got that clean sheet. So these are some of the players that I think you should double up on. Next question. An R. Oh, who's this? Just an R. Hey, my mod. Best City defender option: Mendy, Laporte, or Walker. Now, this is an interesting one, because a lot of managers want to invest in Manchester City players. If we look at Manchester City, we've got Walker, Laporte. Now, there is Stones and Otamendi and company, but I wouldn't go there too much. But here is an amazing players here. These guys could do really well, and we all know how Manchester City can play. Now, if you want to go for a cheaper option, then Laporte is going to be the one. He will give you Oh my God. What? He's got 666. Oh my God. I didn't see that. That is impressive. That is impressive. 666, 686. Only 2 he didn't. Oh my God. What? So Laporte is a cheap option. So if you're thinking about wildcarding, right, or you need a cheaper option, then don't hesitate. Go for this guy. 5.7 is actually amazing. Not many managers own him as well. And the people who actually own Laporte is the ones that are very good. I wouldn't say very good FPL players. I'll say are active FPL players, because they know, you know, what's a good option, because he's fucking fantastic. Now, Walker is a bit expensive if you want to go to a different route than Mendy. You know, Mendy's got these issues, and Mendy's more injury prone. Was he injury prone? Yeah, it's someone that gets injured a lot. And Walker's not. Walker's going to be continue to play. Danilo is not. I think he's injured. Danilo's injured, so he's going to have more of a chance to play. Plus, on the other side, you got Delph and Sane, and yeah, and of course Mendy. Obviously, you know, Mendy. Obviously, like you said, Mendy's more, you know, explosive, and you know, he can go crazy, and definitely. And Mendy's probably the choice. But if you want to go for a cheaper option, then Laporte is going to be the other one. You can go for goalkeeper, but I reckon there's cheaper goalkeepers that you can go for that could get you them points. Whew. I'm going to go through some of these questions that I got here, but I want to see what's going on with the chat because hello guys, and welcome guys. We've got 247 people watching. Fantastic, amazing. Thank you so much for the support, guys. You guys been like amazing. Like watching my videos, comment on them, and giving me suggestions, giving other people. Fantastic. Let's see if this this live stream video will get up to about 50 likes. It'll be incredible. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. It'll be in the link down below. Basically, if you want any direct kind of you know, message from me, or you know, if you want to send me a message, sorry, then definitely I can help you with that. So go ahead if you want to do that. But yeah, Liverpool injury update. Apparently Salah should be fine and Van Dijk should be fine. Like and subscribe, thank you so much. So yeah, there are good news for Salah, people. He should be fine, but yeah, he's just be careful with him because there is this injury problem that could come in. My mate, already own him. Filippo Anderson after this game week, definitely. I think West Ham players could be the one. I might even get an Arnautovic very soon. Options on the Vardy and Mandy. Go ahead, get both of them if you can. Not now, but next game week. Leno is a good option. Could be a good option, guys. I think is he 5? Is he 5 million? 4.8? What? 4.8. What? That wildcard pressure is killing me. Don't worry. Just get all the players that you think is going to do well. Just try and fit them all in. Just squash them down to the ground. Murray, Mitro. Murray and Mitro. I think Murray for the long term. Duffy, a good pick. Duffy is a great pick from Brighton. And they got great home fixtures. Not home, sorry. Good fixtures. If I didn't have Salah, I don't think I would be rushing him in. But I own him. It is true. I don't think I'll be rushing him as well. Because a lot of managers have removed him for a reason. Vardy to score 3 in the next 2 games. He could score against the big teams, guys. Like, he is the guy that scores against the big teams. Definitely. Dump Aguero or for Arnautovic and Vardy. Not for Manchester City player. I think Manchester City's got, you know, decent fixtures, guys. And they can play really good. And all of their best players are coming. Like, they're players that come. Like, Kevin De Bruyne is their best player. Hey boys and girls, time for Man United. Well, we hope so. We want to try and get in them, but they're not really performing right now. Vardy top 6, yeah, top 6 killer. What to do with Trippier? You can hold him for now. You don't need to be desperate to remove him, but maybe Mendy could be the option. Teams with the best fixtures. I created a video about which teams that you should double up on. Yeah, check my not the recent one. Well, you can watch the recent one as well, but I made a video on doubling up on some of the teams, so have a look into that. It shows like teams that has like some great fixtures, so definitely. Would you consider Salah a differential with everyone getting rid? Not yet. I think he's still got great amount. Like a lot of managers own him still. So, let's go back. Thank you for the subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for joining in the channel. Let me just refresh things so we see what's going on. Okay. So, next question from Rick. What to do with Kane? Is it better to captain him or transfer him for Sergio Aguero or 4-point hit for Salah? Okay, now let me give you my thing here. Here we go. So we all have problems. We all have problems. Kane. Whoever's got Kane, they are thinking to remove him. These are some of my transfer options, guys, and this is what I'm thinking to do. You can keep Kane if your team is fine. I mean, if your team isn't fine, if you have like few injuries, keep Kane. Definitely keep Kane. Don't go crazy and remove him. But if you have the luxury to remove Kane, like I got a 1-free transfer, I think I need to remove Kane to sort out my team for the next game weeks. This will give me more money and more options. So if I bring Sergio here, I will captain him against the Burnley game at home. Plus Kevin De Bruyne is back, which will give them more boost. And I will have 3.1 million in the bank. I think this is the transfer that I am going to make for game week 9. Now, I can remove Mane and bring in Salah, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to keep Mane for 1 more week just in case. And even if he doesn't play, I do have cover from Maddison and Knockaert, or even my defense. So if he doesn't play, then one of my midfielders will come on onto the field. And then next game week, for game week 10, once we know that Salah is fit and ready to go, I will captain Salah for this Cardiff game at home. That is my plan. That is what I'm going to do with Kane if I have no extra additional injuries. Because I have a team, like overall team that that kind of, well, okay, forget it. Let's just say, I forgot what I was going to say. Because I got an overall team that players that actually play, it will cover a lot of injuries. So I will be fine without Mane. So that's my option. So let's go here. Let's go for the next one. Vincent, Lacazette and Firmino, which one to consider for long run fixtures? Now, these guys, I think, here, let me just show you something else. Let's remove that. So these are like premium, right? These are, I say premium because they're quite expensive. Over 9 million is an expensive player. And, you know, you want these players to do well. You want them to give you the points that you need because they are expensive. But players like Lacazette, Vardy and Firmino, like we want them to start scoring. Where's Firmino? Oh, there he is. So these three up here, right? These three are, I'll say they're premium as well. They're expensive players, over 9 million, and all of these players do have great fixtures. It's all about taking one of them, and it's all about which players that you got to kind of cover, like teams. Liverpool is quite easy to cover Liverpool because of their defense, the attacking defense, and maybe with Salah and Mane. But now Firmino's looking like the one that we should consider. 2 goals and 2 assists, probably not ideal, but these fixtures could be the fixtures for him to do well. And as for Vardy, we all know what he can do against the big teams, and plus these fixtures are fantastic. Even if he doesn't do well in an Arsenal game, he should do well afterwards. And next one is Lacazette. He's just been on form, 4 goals, 4 assists, and decent fixtures still. But I wouldn't go crazy and get like -8 just to bring this guy. But still, decent amount of fixtures. So I would recommend at least maybe having one of these players. Maybe get an expensive striker, or maybe just go for 2 cheap and just go. I don't know. You can go for 3. But I think there are other options that you can get in an attacking position, which you can get other players in the midfield. So that's my kind of idea. FPL INTJ, talk about captain option because it's been a headache. It's always a big headache, guys. I think the best captain options are going to be, let me just remove these. It's going to be Kane, Hazard, but the main one, let's put my Salah there as well. And where's Sergio? So these 4 are going to be the main. Oh, Lacazette as well. Yeah, Lacazette as well, sorry. So these guys are going to be the main captain option for game week 9. You got Lacazette, Kane, Sergio, Aguero, Hazard, and Salah. Even Hazard's got great chance. I know he's at home against Manchester United, but this guy has been on form. 7 goals, 3 assists. It's an early kickoff, so anything can happen here. Salah is coming back from injury. I would maybe avoid Salah. But Kane and Aguero and Lacazette could be the ideal. Whoever you got. Now I have 2 of these. So if I had to have if I had them and I couldn't transfer anyone else, I would just go for Kane, because away against West Ham can of course leak goals than Manchester United. So yeah, definitely I'll go for Kane if I had nothing else than just that. So those were some of the players. Let's see what we got. FPL Daily Lama. I think we already spoke about this. Lacazette or Vardy. I think it's always good to go for a cheaper options. You know, let me just talk about a few cheap ones as well, because these guys has been performing fantastic for us. So if we go 7.5, Mitro, Wilson. Let's just pick Wilson for now. The Wolves player here. He's been performing really well. He's only 5.6. You got Mitro here. I know a lot of managers has removed him, but these fixtures are fantastic. These fixtures are the fixtures that you want for Fulham to play. To get these points, to get these goals, for him to get something. And of course Wilson, you know, Bournemouth has been continuing to do well. They still got decent amount of fixtures, but I think slowly moving away from Bournemouth players is probably the one to go for. The strategy to go for, because maybe later on the fixtures become a little bit tough. You know, you got other players like Deeney, who's cheap options. Now these cheap stuff will enable you to get a better midfield. So this is why the cheap players up front is vital. Is there a better cheap midfielder? How many cheap midfielders do we have? Not many. Look, if we go to 7.5, who do you want? You want, okay, Richarlison 1. Goodmanson maybe. Maddison, maybe Fraser. But that's about it. There's not much. I wouldn't go for Hughes or... yes, they could do something. Knockout's probably a chance, but there are higher and better players like Sterling, Madison, Sterling, Hazard, and Salah. You know, even Paul Pogba, maybe even Ramsey. You know, these are more expensive players. So there are better cheap options that could get you higher points than the midfielders. So yeah. And I think that's about it with the questions here. But yeah, that was good. I like that. So I'll probably do more like questions and stuff on my, like gather a few questions from my Twitter. And then I think it's more fun. So, tell me guys, what are you going to do for game week 9? You tell me what you're going to do for game week 9. Be honest. Did you make any transfers for game week 9? What transfers are you going to do? What are you thinking about? What, like, for game week 9? What's your thoughts? Who's your mindset is? Who are you scared of? Which player are you scared of that you need? Let me know. I took 1 -4. I took 1 as well. And I regret it. And I was crying my eyes out. Hey, how's it going, Farhan? Han. Would you transfer in Brooks and Lacazette? -8? Not for -8. Maybe 4? Not for -8. You might have to have another option. I feel like captaining Lacazette, but I know Salah will punish me. If you have Salah, maybe you should go for Salah then. Not many people own Lacazette. So if he does well, you're not going to get hurt that much. I need to discipline myself. Forward planning to be a good FPL. That's the way you need to plan it out. If you don't plan things out, you're just gonna keep picking the people that you think, like what other people picking. I planned before the preseason, in the preseason, I watched most of the preseason games and I planned out which players that could play for the next game, and it worked out really well. Planning does help, definitely. Yes, there is luck involved, but you want to plan it where your luck is like 90% chance to be lucky instead of being under 50. Kane out, okay. Arnautovic versus Tottenham. I think Arnautovic could do well. As for Maddison, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. I think Arnautovic could be the one because Tottenham's their defense is broken. They don't have they got like 2 centre-backs or 1 centre-back or something like that. So they still need them injured players to come back. Oh yeah, guys, there's a polls up if you want to go and select them. There's only 3 for now. And I'll definitely will add more polls next time. Did my stream lag? Oh no. I thought my stream broke. Let's have a quick look. Next week to get Arnautovic and ready for Felipe Anderson. They do have a great run, definitely. Better strike force. Firmino, Lacazette. Firmino, Lacazette. Oh no. Lacazette and Mitro. Madison in for knock card. And no, I think Mane might not play, so Mane will drop, and then I will get Madison. Hold Kane. No, I'm gonna remove him. I'm gonna remove him for Sergio Aguero for that free hit. No hit, just for that free transfer. Impact the upcoming Champions League. I haven't really looked into that right now. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's been a lot of what's it? Not captain, hat trick stuff going on. So it was pretty fun. But I'll make my video on Sunday or Monday for the Champions League stuff. Cap, having a gut feeling that Hazard gonna destroy Man United's back. There we go. There is that chance. What about Aguero for Kane? Yes, Aguero is a better captain option. I sold Wilson last week. Just bought him back. What a troll. He is a troll. Madison. Oh, let's go down. Thoughts on Leno? 4.8. I did not expect him to be 4.8. I thought it was like over 5. Cheap. That's actually cheap goalkeeper. If you can set and forget with him. No, I think you can. Arsenal still has decent fixtures, so definitely. Who shall I stick with? Richarlison or Madison? Both if you can. So have a look. Fairs and guess that -4 isn't too bad if you're going to captain one of them. I mean, I could do the -4 and get Salah and Sergio, but I do have a decent team. I don't need to take a -4 point hit for this week. I do have a team to cover myself up. Cap start, Madison. I should start Madison. Arsenal at third, highest team. Yeah, I guess they are. They are taking a lot of shots. They are receiving a lot of. It is a high score game. That is true. But I think I'm gonna get Mane anyway, so it's fine. It is fine. I'll wait until the transfer, and not the transfer, until the news preferences and stuff like that, news conference, and then yeah, I probably would do that. This could be this is probably gonna be my team, but Aguero as my captain. Kane, wear a mask for your next game week. Nah, I don't think I'll be doing any WWE stuff for now. But that will be fun. Captain, formation for 4-3-3. Yep, that's fine. Kane to Aguero this week and Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're not taking too much hits. Why is Mane still in your squad? Just in case. I want Sergio Aguero. That's why. I don't want to take another additional hit. If Mane's price is going to drop, it's fine. I'm not fussed too much about the price. It's fine. I gained quite a few. I got my squad values around 103.8, something like that, maybe. Let's have a quick look, actually. That's not too bad, I guess. That's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. I got 101.9 in the bank. Don't know how, but yeah. So guys, let's see what we got. What's the time? We got like probably 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. But yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. And this is where you see all the updates. As you can see, there's some like updates here that you guys can follow. Like here's some questions that I asked you guys to kind of leave. There are some few stuff here that you can go and check. And it's pretty good. I mean, if you got a Twitter account, follow me if you want to. This is where I'll post when I'm going to be live streaming. and all that stuff. So I'll probably just copy it here, get more people on board. You can DM me if you want, and I'll give you guys a few kind of like suggestions. I don't mind talking to people. I do not mind. I like it. It's fun. I like the like talking to you guys, finding like information on what we should do for our game weeks and stuff like that. I think that's the key to help each other out, because if we don't, then how are we gonna like have fun? Are we gonna talk to our family, like my mom or our moms or dads? Hey mom, could you you think Sergio Aguero is gonna be a great option for game week 9? They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Who are you talking about? You know, it's good to have some feedback on our teams. And so yeah, go ahead. This is what I love to do. I mean, you guys know when I make these videos or live streams, I try my best to go through as much as I can and go through. And even though I'm not the best FPL manager, but what I'm doing this year is research. And this research has helped me get to that 20k. Yes, that 20k is still early stages, but I reckon with the being consistent, being like getting all these informations from a lot of people, it's gonna help a lot. Trust, like being consistent and like don't make too many stupid mistakes, and just following FPL, following all the community, following people, getting information from a lot of people, suggestions, is going to help everyone out. That's why it helps me, and it's going to help you. That is the way we play, right? Where do you get your information? You get it from people. You get it from news. You get it from people posting stuff. You know, how do we know Mane's injured or Salah's injured? From people. You know? Definitely. You gotta be positive. And you know what? I gotta say a few things. We're at like 200 people. Gotta say a few things. Don't worry, it's not gonna be something stressful. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining in, for making this channel where it is right now. Like seriously, I had this YouTube for a long time, and I posted videos for Yu-Gi-Oh stuff because I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. But I stopped that because it was too difficult for me to kind of research on, because there was too many stuff to think about. Then I was a football player anyway. I was someone who was watching football all the time and enjoyed football and supporting football. And FPL came along, and like I never knew. I always thought to myself, I would love to make these videos, these FPL videos, but I never became good at the game. I always used to follow other people and, you know, get suggestions from other people and get help. So I'm not the best anyway. I'm not that good, but still. And then what happened was, I started seeing FPL videos, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm getting help, I'm getting feedback, I'm talking to it. Like, it feels so good to be able to watch someone else's YouTube video, to talk to that person, and to get some feedback on my team that I wanted to try. And I wanted more videos. I wanted more videos out there. And this is why I decided to make my videos and go for it. And slowly, it will take long. It will take a long time, because FPL is a long grind. And it worked. I think I'm in a decent position now to continue to grow the channel. And with your help, obviously, it helps a lot. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It has been good. Thank you so much, guys. You guys being amazing. I think I'm about to get like 10,000 fucking 10,000 subscribers. Mental. Crazy. I have no idea why. Yeah. Shakiri joined. Go have a drink. I will. Nah, don't worry. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy as well. I positive. Be positive, and like you will get anywhere in life. I always try to give people that positivity. If you're stressed in life, then try your best to kind of do things that makes you happy. That is it. Do things that makes you happy. Like what makes me happy? I play video games. I play FPL. I enjoy watching football. Then do more of these things to make yourself even more happy. Everyone's got problems with money or with like with family or things like that, or outside work or like relationships. The best thing that you can do is just try to fix it, and fix it by talking to people. Talk to people, get help, and fix it. Don't fix it later. Fix it now. If you fix it later, then it's going to be even more issue. Why would you want to sit down and stress over this fucking thing? You need to sort it out. And that's it for me. Anyways, guys, that is it. I thought I will just express my feelings about life and football. Thank you so much for joining in. It's been an incredible ride. Thank you so much for the support, for the comments. Let's see if we can get a few more likes before I leave this stream. That's it, man. As long as you're happy, don't worry about anyone else thinks. Fuck everyone else. Enjoy your own self. Enjoy your own company. No, don't leave. No one is, look, the only person that is going to help you is going to be you. You are going to help yourself. If there's people talking shit, this is just random stuff, really. If people are talking shit, then forget it. Who gives a shit? If I get 1 or 2 trolls, I don't care. It happens. These things happen. And the only reason why I'm saying these things, because I know there's a lot of people out there who want to talk, who want to express their feelings, who wants to kind of like, I don't know, like have fun, right? They want feedback. They want people to help them. And I don't mind doing that. I really do not mind doing that. I do not mind making an effort, sitting there and talking to you. Trust me. Best thing you can do is clear your mind. And the way to clear your mind is to do things that makes you happy. That is it. Now, like relationship purposes could be the one that could hurt you, right? Family, this and this and this. Just try. It's difficult though to kind of go through all of them. People will lose people. It's understandable to be stressed, but you want to keep living. We fucking love you. You know what I mean? Like these things, I thought I'll talk about it because it is a serious thing. It is a serious thing. Why do I play FPL? I want to talk about these things because it's good. I want to be motivated and I want to motivate people out there. I want to do it. If I'm not the best at motivation, but at least I'm trying, you know. Kennedy 4.9 is sick. He is sick. That's it, man. I love you too, man. I love everyone. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. If you want me to talk about more of these like relationships or talks or motivation kind of stuff, let me know. I can always help people out. Like seriously, guys, if you want to talk to anyone about stuff, just DM me on my Twitter. I don't mind helping. Don't be shy. Do not worry. You know what happens to bullies? Because they don't tell people. Tell people. Anyways, thank you so much for joining in, guys. It's been fantastic. Subscribe. Let's see if we can get up to 10,000 and subscribe. That would be fantastic. Let's see if this video can get up to about 100 likes. That would be incredible. Post your comments on this video with any of your suggestions, your motivation and skills, anything like that for other people. Not me. I'm cool. Do not worry about me, guys. Trust me. I'm legit. I'm cool. I'm cool. Trust me. I'm good. I just don't mind helping other people out. And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe if you're new and like the video. And that is about it. Thank you and enjoy your game week. Oh my God. Cannot wait. Cannot fucking wait. Ooh. Football is back, baby. See ya.